Hey guys, welcome back to the Gearhead Journeys. I am back on the trailer tonight. I got the trailer hitch installed on the motorcycle, got the lighting done. I did a test pull on the trailer. It tows pretty good. You can hardly even tell it's back there, but I haven't even built it out yet. But I just wanted to see how it goes down the road. It goes down the road nice and smooth, and so really happy about that. And I have a solution for the stabilization, keeping the trailer steady of the trailer. So I bought these wheel chocks, and I thought, well, when I get somewhere, I'll just put them in there, and that'll keep it steady. But like on the concrete, they just move out of the way real easy. And if I'm on pavement, they're probably going to move pretty easy. My mom was out here and we were talking about the project, and she's like, well, why don't you just put a piece of wood on the bottom of it and attach them to the wood, and then they won't move, they won't slide out. So that's what I did. I put a 1x4 underneath there, screwed the chocks to the board, and there we go. It's way sturdier now than it was before. Especially once I get some weight on there, it's really going to be rock solid. So, so what I do when I get somewhere, when I unhook the trailer, I will jack it up higher, keep jacking it up until one of the wheels comes off the ground, slide a jack or the chalk underneath there, and then jack it up a little bit more, tip it, slide the other chalk underneath there, and then drop it back down. And it'll sit there. So in theory, that should work. So yeah, I'm figuring it out. So just trial and error. So thank you, Mom, for the idea. She probably get all my parts. So tonight I am going to get started with cutting this angle iron, and I'm going to cut 4 pieces that will mount to the corners here. Once I get those up, then I will do 4 pieces that mount across here, front and back, and on that side, and that will be the frame of this thing. I have all of my 18-inch pieces cut. I went ahead and cleaned up the paint on the corners. I also ground down this corner here because it was a sharp edge, and on the inside of angle iron it is actually rounded, and that's what gives it some of its strength. So I ground this down, so now this sits on there nice and tight and square. I also have a fence post level, and I'm going to use that to set the level on all 4 of these, and then I'll tack them. I've got the trailer all leveled out, so I know that this thing is going to be nice and square when I put it together. I'm also going to double check my height measurement. I want it exactly 18 inches to the top here, so if I need to move this up or down before I make my tack. So up, down, side, back, front, all of that, hit it with the tack, and and then do all 4 corners, and then finish weld those, and then move on to the frame. So that's the next step. tacked in. Pretty cool. I'm really happy with this. I am certain this is going to be strong enough. So that tent is 151 pounds. And shockingly, I know, I'm a little more than 151 pounds. So, yeah. I mean, that is not going anywhere. Plus it's spread out from here to here, and there's some of it there, some of it there. Plenty strong enough. So I'm very happy with how this is turning out. It's going to look good, and it's going to be very strong. Well, it's 10:30, and I'm tired. My shop is an absolute mess. I got all of the frame welded up, and then all the welds ground down. Yeah, I spare you that process. It took a while. So anyway, tomorrow, I don't know if I'm gonna get much time on it. Maybe tomorrow evening, I don't know, it depends. But kind of need to clean this thing up, you know, take it outside, blow it off, get all the dust and all that stuff off of it. Scotch-Brite the paint, and clean up the other metal, and then get ready to shoot it black. So once I'm done with that, I will cut and fit the plywood floor. I'm going to paint that as well, and then yeah, I think then it'll be time to get the tent put up on here and see how she fits. I have to make sure the weight distribution is correct. You don't want too much weight on the back, too much on the front. You want a little more on the front than on the back, just to keep it from swaying. So I'll have to kind of mess around with the weight. I will weigh the tongue to make sure I stay under the prescribed tongue weight for the trailer hitch. And so yeah, it's getting it. It is getting there. So I am going to stop rambling, and I'm going to go inside. I'm going to get some sleep and keep working on this thing tomorrow. Back at it today. I was beat last night, man. Wore out. So out here in the shop again today, just cleaning things up. I got the floor swept, got all my tools cleaned up, mess cleaned up, all that. So it was just, I was thrashing last night. So just wanted to kind of get things tidied up a little bit. But anyway, so what I'm doing this evening is I'm going to take one of these Scotch-Brite pads and just go over all of the red painted surfaces, scuff that all up, so that way when I hit this with that frame paint, it'll have something to stick to. Just, you know, I'm not looking for perfection. I'm just looking for it not to be red. And if it gets scratched up, spray it, you know, touch it up, no big deal. So it's not show quality, I just want it black. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing this evening. I'm gonna scuff all this up, and then I'm going to go through and hit all of this metal and everything else with some degreaser or acetone, and make sure all the junk is off of it, and then hit it with spray cans. So, you know, it'll be good enough. It'll work. So that's what I'm up to this evening. And for those of you who have told me about the sound quality of my videos, duly noted, I am going to get a microphone, so the sound quality is going to be a little bit better. So you don't have to turn up your TV or your phone or whatever it is to watch the videos. I apologize. Again, I'm learning as we go. So I'll get there. But I appreciate the comments. Thank you very much. Friends and family who have told me that the sound quality sucks. So yeah, working on it. I'll take care of it. Hey guys, also I just wanted to take a quick second and thank you again for watching my channel, my videos. If you like these videos, would you give me a like, hit the subscribe button too if you would. Yeah, like I said, I just want to make sure that these videos get out to people, and the more likes, the more subscriptions I get, you know, the more YouTube will show everybody what I'm up to. So yeah, you know, I don't know. I've been inspired by some of the things that I've seen on YouTube, and just watching regular people do kind of cool projects. So I want to do the same thing for others. So if you could hit that like and subscribe button down there for me, I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hey Ryder. Hi puppy. Hi puppy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. And if you like my dog, hit the like and subscribe button. The more likes and subscriptions I get, the more I'll show my puppy. I promise. Right? Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Yeah, he doesn't care. Don't ever get acetone in an open cut. Yeah. I'm sure most smart people know that. Ouch. Gloves for safety, boys and girls. Live it, love it. All right, there we go. A little bit of primer on there. You know, it'll be enough to get the that black paint to stick to it. So, yeah, I hit the all of the spots that I ground paint off on the frame too, where I had to do the welding. So I hit all those, and where I did the anchors, the jacks, I primered those as well. So next step is that black frame paint. I'm not going to tackle that tonight. I'm going to finish up this side of the wheels and then flip those over. Maybe do the other side tomorrow. I don't know. I think I'm going to finish this side and then I'm going to call it a night, and we'll hit it again tomorrow.
All right, we're back. It is a new day. I am getting a bit of a late start today. I needed some rest anyway. So getting ready to start painting. So got it all, cleaned up, masked off, I got my new microphone. So hopefully that will help so I can walk around and still get the same sound level. Let's hope. So those of you who made the suggestion, thank you very much. Appreciate that. So, all right, let's get to it. Yeah, man. Forgot I had this thing. So I just got the second coat of paint on the frame. Looks pretty good. I got a couple little runs, as you can imagine. Not perfect. Anyway, so I'm cutting the plywood down. The trailer is 48 by 40, but I'm cutting the plywood at 47.5 by 39.5 to give myself a little bit of play on either side. Plus I have to cut the notches out in the corners. There's some bolts in each four corner of the trailer, so I have to cut that out to give some relief to those bolts. And then there's a couple bolts in the middle on each side. I've got to cut those out as well. And then the jack mount point on the back where I welded that on, got to clearance that. So need to test fit that, make those cuts, and then make sure it's all good. I'm just going to throw some paint on this, and then that'll be done. Get it secured, figure out what I'm going to do. Am I going to bolt it down, or am I just going to screw it in? I'm not sure, but yeah, so it's getting close. Okay, so got her all painted. Got 3 coats of that semi-gloss on there. I like this instead of a gloss paint or completely flat. That'll look kind of nice. And then I went ahead and went with the gloss black wheels, just to kind of give it a little bit of contrast. So it still needs to set up for a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and get these jacks put back on, and then get it wheeled back into the shop. That way, once it dries, then I can go ahead and get the floor put back in, or put in. That got the plywood painted and cut and relief cuts and everything. So I'll show you all that. Yeah, man, it's getting really close. All right, so got her back here in the shop. I want to show you kind of my thoughts on how those wheel chocks are going to work. So I'm just going to kind of imagine I just dropped at a campsite, you know, unhooked the motorcycle, and kind of show you the process of how I think this is going to work. So obviously, I can drop this guy in. I'm just going to jack it up until, see how one of the wheels is coming off the ground? Grab my wheel chock. Slide that in, and then grab the other wheel chock. And in theory, even though there's going to be a lot of weight on this thing, I'm still pretty certain that I can tip it and get it to go underneath this next chock. Yeah, look how easy that thing tipped. I mean, it went right over. So now obviously there's going to be more weight on it, but I still think it's something I can do. And so there we go. Probably need to bring a level with me to make sure that this thing is always level. That'll be nice to sleep level. There we go. So that's in there, nice and snug. I want to grab the frame, but I think that's going to work out pretty good. And that thing is not going anywhere. There's no way. It can't roll around. And yeah, so that is a win. I'm going to go ahead and grab the floor and see if I can throw that in. Just barely. Just barely. Floor's in. Let me get you in here and show you. So as you can see, I just cut out little reliefs for where the bolts go. And then I did a little relief cut because I had to put that jack, weld that jack in there. So yeah, I think that's going to work really well. Hey guys, I think I'm just going to go ahead and end this video here this afternoon. I've got a lot of content already in this video. I don't want these things to go too long. So I'm going to go ahead and do more of the work on the next video. Lighting and floor and mounting the tent and all that good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a day on this one. So again, thank you so much for watching. If you wouldn't mind, please hit that subscribe and that like button. Like this video, subscribe to my channel if you could, please. It's going to help get this out to more people. And I don't think I'm the first person that's done anything like this, but maybe it'll inspire others to do it. So plus I just want you guys to see some of this cool stuff. So yeah, if you could like and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, leave me a comment down below. I'd be happy to listen to those comments, address those comments, answer any questions. If you got any questions about anything that I've done here, where to buy this stuff or whatever, shoot me a comment. I'll definitely answer that. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll be looking for the next video very soon. Hopefully get it wrapped up by the end of this week, the next video, and then I'll be on my trip. That's going to be a fun little video, I think. I've not done a trip video, so that should be interesting. So anyway, again, thank you very much. We'll see you next time.